G'day folks, it's Cortezerino, and guess what we're doing today? It is the end of Season 1 on the Cortezerino Patreon server. We're just about to start Season 2. So today we're going to do a tour of the entire server. It's going to be fun. We're being joined by Bobbit, Pickle and Laser. So let's wait for him to log on and get started. That looks awesome over there. Is that still the Shulker Shell farm?
No, that's now just the spawn building. The Shulker Shell farm, that went ages ago, I think, didn't it?
Yeah.
It stopped working, and I think
Shulker died.
Unforgiven. Yeah, that's right. Unforgiven can be booked to get it back again, basically.
I think we had enough.
Yeah, we still have like 25 double chests of full of shulker shells.
This is supposed to be like ruined. I don't know.
Well, it's supposed to be slightly ruined, but not excessively so. Oh yeah, and then in the center is the hole that Unfor was hoping to knock Cortez into.
Yeah, I just found that. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know if I even have a death on the server.
Well, drop down there.
Yeah, that'll do it. This is pretty though. I'm going to steal this idea with the huge chains and the lanterns. That's awesome.
Oh, is this where you actually spawn, is it?
Yeah.
That is so dangerous.
And how would you get down? I know. Get down by falling into the void.
So who built this thing? Like who designed it all? So you helped out, did you?
Unfor did the bulk of the design. Like I said, my contribution was just to add some iron in between those chains.
Mm-hmm.
And then he and I built it. A lot of the projects is Unfor and I will design it, and then the other one will help out.
And we're live. Hello, stream, and welcome to Cortezerino's Patreon server. We are doing a tour with Cortezerino himself because it's the end of Season 1. And we're about to start a new season, so if you'd like to join, then Patreon to Cortezerino, and you'll get to play on the server. Where is everybody?
I am over here very confused. What is this thing? Is this like a checkerboard or something?
Ah, the game.
It's a game.
It's a Go board. With all the Japanese buildings you do.
Oh, it's a Japanese game. I think I know the one you're talking about. I don't know how to play it though. I get it. So you take the pieces from here and down.
I know enough to lose horribly.
Holy moly, look at that.
Well, we're going to go there first, are we?
We are now. That's amazing.
So this
Go on.
is Unfor's base.
It is different from last time I saw it.
As we got towards the end of the season, he was like, I kind of feel like I need to dress it up a bit so it actually looks like it was a base.
Yeah, it was
and
just
this is what happened.
It was just a jumble of stuff. Well, it's still a jumble of stuff. But it's it's very, very dressed up. Is there another Sarlacc pit down there?
Yeah.
Oh, kind of. What's he built down here? What's this machine?
Oh, so this was supposed to be a machine to change the lights on the beacon beams to different colors, but there was something with paper that didn't make it work correctly,
Oh, okay.
which he found out after building it.
Yeah, we've had quite a lot of issues with having paper this season.
Yeah.
Well, I say Unfor's had a lot of issues with us having paper this season.
I've had a few.
Yeah, you have you? Oh, with moving stuff, beacons and stuff like that, wasn't it?
Or a basalt farm that just blew itself up when I turned it on.
Oh, no way. Oh dear. Yeah, so next season we're not doing paper.
Well, should we continue with the tour? I'm lagging out here.
Right, okay, yeah. If we head back to spawn, and then from here, so this is where you'll spawn if you entered the server, and there is water bubble vators, that's what they're called, that will take you out, I think, down to the bottom here. And then the path will then lead you into what is our spawn town. So we follow the path along. There's the portal, that's another Un4 build there. I think he's decided not to build trees after building that one.
Yeah, when we first spawned in, there was a ruined portal here, so that's why there's a portal here.
That's what, yeah, it just became the...
Just started using it.
So this is all the builds that when people first join the server, we kind of turn this into kind of like our little town where people could have a building each. Mine was the church that we passed earlier, and yours was a tavern, wasn't it?
Yep. So it's got all rooms for
This
people
one here, is it?
Yeah, so when they spawned in, they could live there for a week or so while they were getting their stuff together. Most of this, as much as I remember it, not a lot's changed.
Yeah, the sheep farm is the latest build. This was done this week, actually. This morning. Oh, right. Yeah, it looked different to when I last saw it. So all the sheep were in pens outside here. And so did Un4 do this, or did you do this?
Un4's design, but I helped.
Right. You helped him build it again. And now it's an actual sheep farm.
Is my shop still stocked up?
Only because I've been restocking it.
Yeah, I thought someone was. Hey, I got diamonds.
Is this your shop in here, is it?
Yeah. I was just, because I had the villager trading hall up and running, I was just selling all my books and stuff. This is a cool little castle. Little bit overboard for a shop, I think, though. So I haven't been up to this big bridge before. It looks like it's a bridge to nowhere.
Yeah. So this, originally, it was somebody else put the pillars in, I think, didn't they? And then we're kind of deciding what to do with it. And then
someone just started building pillars way back when.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who. But we liked the idea. And then Un4 came up with the design. And then before he had a chance to get on, I had pretty much built the bridge.
I love the shading on this roof.
It is good, yeah.
It's not overdone either. It's kind of subtle. I don't really keep up with the updates anymore, so whenever I have to do something technical, I've got to research it all over again.
Yeah.
There was a time when I'd watch every single Minecraft video about every update and just learn everything. Now I'm like, I'm too busy building my house. I haven't got time for that.
There's so many updates these days, so it's like all the pre-releases and stuff like that. And
gee, this base just keeps going and going, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I think the plan was for it to be quite a substantial base.
Yeah, I love to see how other people lay out their bases because it's just always in a completely sort of alien way to the way I would do it.
You remember which direction your base is in?
No, I don't. Might turn my shaders off real quick. Wow, what a beautiful nether hub. This is gorgeous. Whoever built this is a genius.
Whoever built that is great.
I recognize this. This took me 5 days in creative to build for the time lapse. How long did it take in survival?
In about a week.
I was going to redo this castle because I based this off a real Japanese castle. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a few levels taller and I just made this short kind of weird version of it. But I'm thinking my next castle will be this one in the proper size, though, not as big as this. So won't be quite as detailed.
Yeah, I think it took me around 22 hours to get all the resources.
That's pretty good going, though.
Ooh, it's a bit spawny, isn't it?
Is there a lot of... oh, wow. Yeah, some guests. These pillars remind me of your... the build you did on... No, was it?
On Evermore. Yeah, that's where I stole them from.
Was it, yeah?
Yep. Same design as I did in
right.
Metaseld, the Edoras building. I've forgotten where the staircases are. Oh, there they are. Right in the middle of the room.
Yeah, so what prompted this was...
It's supposed to be a prank, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, somebody was saying that this was too big to build in, or Cortez was responding to someone saying that this was too big to build in survival when they asked for a tutorial.
Well, the thing is, because it took me 5 days just non-stop placing blocks for the time lapse, it's like, imagine how long that tutorial would take me to build.
Oh,
You know, so,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Like a tutorial video would be ridiculous.
yeah, just come get the world download. It'll be fine.
Well, there we go, folks. It can be built in survival.
So yeah, I think my next castle, I might even build it on the server for next season. I'm gonna take this, miniaturize it back to normal castle size, and add a few levels. And
I mean, that size is fine.
well, I always like to build things in proportion to the player, so that's why you never see me do huge builds, except for this one. It's a cool tunnel. I think I've seen a fair bit of this one recently because the Guardian farm's out this way.
Yeah, I don't remember if.
We're going to Bass
I think
Hounds
he
or
added a lot
we're going
more.
further?
Yeah, we're at Bass Hounds. Yeah, that's why I thought all this on top was new.
Oh, I love the interiors in here. Wow, that's pretty.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've even seen this place. I love the roofs. That's a good colour palette.
What colour palette are we doing next season, do you think, Bobbert, or you haven't thought that far?
No, not really thought that far. It depends which part you want to start building on first, really.
Well,
I mean,
if anyone doesn't, well, no one probably knows, but we're going to team up for a sort of base island for the next season that's starting pretty soon.
yeah, we're just waiting for mods to update.
Well, we're going to be on a mushroom island, and we want it to be kind of like a pirate island. I want to do a lot of terraforming because it's got to have at least one mountain in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, Skull Cave. You know,
A few
we were
beaches.
going Neverland theme, weren't we?
Yep.
To give us a bit of variety, so we can do like Native American, fairy build, pirates.
I have no idea what Neverland theme actually entails. I've never watched one of those movies. So I just said, yep, Bobbert, that sounds awesome. Let's do it.
I'll go with it, yeah.
I don't know what I'm getting myself in for. I heard pirate, so I know that bit.
You never saw Hook?
If I did, it was so long ago, I can't remember it. Very long tunnel. You built this, didn't you? This tunnel?
Yeah.
Don't envy building all of this. You have gas shooting at you the entire time?
That first, yeah, because this was the first one. It was the most horrific building experience.
I don't think I've ever been here before.
So this is Foss's base, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Love the windmill. That looks cool. That's I don't think I've ever seen one done like this. It's very nice.
I know some of this work, he was inspired by a small YouTuber. I don't remember the name offhand.
He likes doing tree bases, yeah.
Yeah, now the tree base, yeah, that's all him.
We should say, Bobbert, that we're probably admiring plenty of builds that are done by other creators and we're not crediting them, but it's because we don't know who built any of this stuff. So it could be original, it could be from a tutorial, we've got no idea.
That's where with the little town section he has, I don't know how much of that is inspired / original, but I know the tree is for sure his.
Yeah.
And the little cherry tree you put out front.
There were supposed to be leaves, I think, wasn't there, on the tree?
Oh, that'd take forever.
As the tree got bigger, I think the decision was then made to winterize it, I think.
Oh, if you remember my winter tree time lapse, that was the same thing. I did this beautiful trunk for it and branches, and I thought, I can't be stuffed putting leaves on this thing, so I made it a winter one. This is a cool tunnel, like this. It's a funny sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember this one. This is a nice location. Geez, I'd be terrified for my villagers. I think something was going to get in here and eat them.
Yeah, I came over and made sure that she had everything spawn-proofed.
She started here, didn't she, with a little camp, from what I can remember, and then kind of branched out, I think.
This is a creepy tunnel.
Oh yeah, so this is that tunnel that misled you in the last video.
It's what, yeah.
So I pretty much did farming at my base.
The industrial area.
Yeah, just because I know that if there's something nice to see, you don't want to get it too laggy. But in the back, I do have a little murder house.
What is that?
Well, it is almost all of the heads you can collect.
How many are you missing?
One
Which is...
Mine?
blue axolotl head. I went through either 60 or 70 shulkers of buckets of tropical fish, and it just wouldn't spawn.
You still didn't get a blue axolotl?
Nope.
That's a collection. And you got the camel as well.
Oh yeah, that's it. All but one.
I haven't even seen a camel yet. Dopey looking things. Look at that. Oh, poor fella. That's a great animation.
I learned you do have to do a too high fence, otherwise they will walk right over it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think I saw this in the very early stages, but this is completely different from what I remember. Oh, wow.
So I set up on the Discord for people to put forward their bases so they could be put down as, like the Easter eggs we had of your builds in this server.
Yep.
I asked people to put forward their builds so that I could then have people vote on what they wanted to have in as Easter eggs in the next server.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only one that's been put forward. So this will be in
the entire
season
thing?
2. The entire thing, hidden somewhere in the world.
This is cool. What's the idea behind this build?
So this is a giant villager trading hall.
Oh, okay.
So every building has its own profession.
Bit fancier than my villager trading hall. I was impressed with mine earlier.
The resource gathering was a little special as well. So I tried to go main theme of beehives and raw gold.
Just a couple of lodestones in this. Oh, jeez. That would have taken a while.
I think it was like 3.5 stacks of lodestones.
Yeah.
But like once I put them in position, I was like, nothing else is going to look as good as this.
Yeah, the chiseled stone doesn't quite do it, does it? Did you use tutorials for these ships? You didn't design them yourself, did you?
With the ships, I would find one I liked and then mimic and augment.
Yeah.
And then put interiors. Yeah, so even the ships and the balloons have interiors.
It's a shark.
Where's the shark?
This is awesome.
Two.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, if you go north just a little bit more in the water.
There's a sunken ship as well.
Yep.
Is there? I didn't see that.
Oh, it's like that skeleton.
Oh, there's an orca? Oh, we were looking at different sharks.
Were we? That is amazing.
We're going to the end, are we? Oh, the castle.
We're going to the end.
All right, this is confusing. Oh, it's inside you. That's so are we in the end here?
Mm-hmm.
Where do I go?
This is all new. I haven't seen this.
I'm glad I'm in creative, otherwise I'd be a bit scared. Whoa! That's dangerous. Whose idea was that? Put a fence on
This
it.
is something you should probably come up to get a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
You didn't. Why on earth would you do that? No need to explain that to your stream.
It's an old Twitter post, isn't it?
No, that's a more recent one.
Is it? All right.
Mm-hmm. I don't really want to look at it. I'm not sure if I'll include this in my video.
It looks better on my map, actually, to be fair.
Oh, does it? That for your stream viewers, Bobbit, is I was just giving the guys on the server an update on my health 3 years after my heart attack, and as you can see, I've improved. Didn't expect it to find its way here, though.
Well, when you've got patrons.
You know how when it comes to putting old builds in season 2, Bobbit? Not this one. You can
Yeah, not this one. Huh? Oh, all right. I'll leave this one out the vote then. Yeah.
I mean, hey, this is like unforeignized, like all of our diamonds could went into this.
Oh, thanks. You couldn't have given me better abs?
Hey, we can only work with what we got.
Bit of shading. All right. Is this how we're ending the tour, is it? Or is there more to see?
Oh, no, there's more to see.
Oh, there is? All right, let's move on.
No, just walk into it.
You just walk in. So, unfortunately, once I add...
Whoa! This is new.
That, it changed the spawning location, which is a little bit of a disappointment. Ideally, it should be down here.
So this is what I found out. When I built my dragon on Evermore, I wanted it so that you spawned under the belly of the dragon, pretty much like what you've done. And then you ended up on its back.
So is this just for fun, or is there a purpose for that? Oh, wow, this is lovely inside. It's like a little town, isn't it?
Just for fun.
Super cool. It's a bit dark in the shaders, but I turned them. Yeah, I love these narrow streets, man. It's awesome. So did you just invent all of this for the castle, or did you base it on anything?
I based it on a Let's Play series of a YouTuber a while back, and then sort of added and augmented, threw in the thing that Unfor hated the most, which was this glass sphere.
Remember last time we had a look around here, we were in survival, weren't we? I was trying to fly into it.
Yeah.
You just end up hitting glass pane every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that'd be annoying, wouldn't it?
Looking from above and looking down, I've got a map mod, and it looks amazing. The detail on it all. Cool. I think that's it, yeah. So, yep. Do you want to finish here or finish back at spawn?
Oh, let's not finish right here.
Oh, and if you wanted to see how the end island looks on the map, I graciously included it in the Barber's Church.
Oh, you have you?
Oh, did you?
Go and have a look at my church then.
Okay, let's go have a look. Bobbitt's Church at spawn.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Oh, jeez. That's exactly what you'd want to see in a church. Well, I might check out the pyramid while I'm here, see if there's any more done on it. I remember seeing this getting built, and I had no idea what it was. Is it a base or just another for fun thing?
Another for fun.
I don't think I've seen it like this, actually. Right, cool. Well, that's season 1.
Should we finish in the tavern? Have a
I've
beer?
got a well download, so yeah, finish in the tavern. Yeah, got it. So I'm currently compiling a world download for this world. It was 30 gigs in size.
Probably want
to. Took me about 16 hours to download it. So,
jeez, you probably want to.
I'm going to be pruning it.
Yeah, prune it for sure. Thanks for the tour, guys. This was fun.
Nice surprises.
Yes. So I thought the surprise was on my island, the big castle, but clearly not. Clearly there were more surprises in store for me. Thanks for that. That was awesome. All right, guys. Well,
Now we just got to figure out what to do for season 2.
Oh no, I'm not posting any more photos. That's enough.
Yeah. So anyone who wants to join, Patreon to Cortezerino, and you can see us all on season 2.
Sounds good. And we'll be there doing our cool island. which I have no idea what it is yet, but I'll figure it out and I'll get stuck into that series, and my viewers probably won't get another dystopia episode for another 7 months, knowing me. We'll see. All right. Thanks for the tour. I'll run away. Yeah. I'll let you finish your stream in peace.
Yep.
See you guys.
See you later.